Castle Air Museum up in Atwater is holding Open Cockpit Day, which allows visitors to peek inside dozens of vintage aircraft. There will also be first responder displays, model building for the kids, and a shuttle to their hidden collection, which includes a P-51 Mustang. Here with us to talk all about the event and some new additions to it is Joe Pruzzo, CEO of Castle Air Museum, and joining him is Alicia Perez, the events coordinator. Welcome, guys.
Well, welcome. It's great to be here.
It's great to have you guys back, as always.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Open Cockpit Day, just right around the corner.
It is. Yeah, we're in crunch mode now. So this is our one of our biggest events of the year, and it is a fundraising source of revenue for us. So these events help us sustain the museum and make improvements for our visitors and attendees throughout the year.
That's amazing. That's a huge deal for you guys.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, you guys are all volunteer-based for this too, right?
Yes, we are. Yeah, very volunteer intense event. So, you know, all volunteers on deck for this one. So, and Alicia here is the events coordinator. So she has the duty of putting all this together, and we're there to support. So, you know.
So you're definitely very, very busy.
Yes, we prep for this for about a couple months ahead of time. So it is one of the largest fundraising events that we do during the year.
It looks incredible.
Yeah.
Little Open Cockpit Day, what's it all about?
Well, Open Cockpit Day really is a chance for people to peek inside the aircraft. You can't sit in them because they're considered artifacts, but you can look into them. And you can get up on stands, look into them. There's docents there that will explain to you what everything is, what it does, what drops the bombs, what fires the missiles, what throttles the engines and things like that. So normally when you come to the museum, you don't get to see that. You only see it twice a year. It's also a great family venue. Great to get out with the family, do some exploring, great educational value too, and it's fun, you know, because we have a food court. We have, with this one now, an actual military Army style mess tent where people can go through, get their hot dog meal and, you know, be served like, you know, you would be in the Army, and they'll have their vests on and everything like that. Some vintage Army vehicles around there. We'll have ladder trucks from City of Atwater, law enforcement displays, and of course we'll have Mercy Air, the air ambulance will have their helicopter on static display.
Oh, wow.
So you can look at that because you see it fly by a lot. Yeah. And also then we'll have helicopter rides available. So people can, and that's a separate venue. So, and they can also, of course, go through Air Force One, and that's an additional fee. And now with your admission, you get to go on the complimentary shuttle bus down to our hidden collection. So you'll see airplanes that are made of a wood frame, aluminum tube, and fabric covered, which people, you know, kind of have a hard time thinking, wow, how could these things fly? Yeah, exactly, look like kites, you know, versus what we do today. But you'll also get to see the P-51, the Mustang, and that, that essentially is an airplane that's very, very historical, and it changed the whole bombing campaign of Europe.
Wow,
you know.
If only planes could talk with everything they've seen.
Yeah.
They would have wonderful stories.
Yeah. On top of that all, you said you also are going to have a merchandise and a gift shop and everything.
Right.
What can people expect there?
Okay, so I brought a reusable tote bag. It's customized with Castle Air Museum, Atwater, California, of course. And then this is just a tin sign, but it represents a lot of, you know, military and just how it says now all together. It has a lot of meaning to it. So this is just, you know, a purchase that a lot of people, this is actually one of our great sellers. This one, and then we have another one, another tin sign, so.
Yeah, they're great to hang on the wall, and then we also have some children's clothing in here too. We have little flight suits for kids, and then we have these little ball caps.
It's so
for the junior pilot.
I love that. Just fueling their interest, because it's hard. You don't always learn a lot about aviation normally, especially this in depth.
Exactly, you know, and you see it, you see the magic in their eyes, you know. And the other thing that's really touching is you may see grandpa and his son and grandson, and it's kind of like this generational passing of knowledge, you know. And gosh, you really did that? Well, yes, so we see a lot of that too.
That's incredible.
So we'll have about 40 of the 72 airplanes open for viewing. So it's going to be a great event. So
Absolutely.
highly encourage everyone to come out and really see this jewel that's in our backyard. There's things there that they won't see at other museums like ours.
Definitely not.
So
if people want to go to this event, when is it and how can they get tickets?
well, tickets are at the door, basically.
Perfect.
Starts at 9 a.m. on Monday, September 2nd, and gates close at 5. So from 9 to 5 on Monday, you can come up and go through that, see the whole spectrum of the museum, from what's out there, the gift shop, the hidden collection, and get experience in the military field kitchen and all of that. So it's really going to be a neat event, and hopefully you could make it up there, or some
Love
of the
some
KC
aviation.
folks. Yeah, that kind of gets in your blood, doesn't it?
It does, it does. Thank you guys so much for chatting about Open
Thank
Cockpit
you.
Day, and good luck. I know it's going to be a hit.
Oh, we'll let you know.
Thank you.
We'll